What's up, brand builder? I'm Mash Bonigala and welcome to another episode of the Brand Builder Show. In this episode, brand building for financial consultants or finance-related companies or brands. When you look at the sea of financial consultants and advisors and their branding, the first thing you notice is how uninteresting and dated their branding is. I'm not sure why, but conservative fields such as finance and law always seem to have brands that are so boring, you strive to suppress yawn. Frankly, that's how it is. If you're a financial consultant or advisor, financial planner, investment advisor, or a wealth manager, I believe that what you do is fundamental service to our society. I'm bad at finance and do not know how to manage my finances. If it were not for my financial advisor, I do not know what I would have done. When you are providing a service with such great value, it's only fair that you represent your business with the right kind of branding. Don't worry, this is not a sales pitch. I just want to share with you a blueprint for building the right kind of brand for your financial service. Having the right kind of branding is not just about the visual language. It goes beyond aesthetics. To build trust with your potential customers, you have to invest time, effort, and money to create the right kind of image. In this video, I will outline the most critical elements and steps on your journey to a robust and trustworthy brand. So we start with your brand name. If you're an independent advisor, or even if you're affiliated with a larger organization, your company name is a critical element of your brand. Typically, independent advisors prefer to name their companies after themselves. Now, this usually works very well, but it is not a given or a default option. Although you're the one providing the service directly to your clients, or perhaps with a small team helping you at the back end, you have to carefully evaluate the pros and cons of using your name for the company or the brand. Now, this advice may go against the norm, since most of the financial powerhouses are surnames or the last names of people. But that is the way of the past. The financial advisory landscape is quite saturated and cluttered right now. For example, a client of ours, Ryan Fitzgibbon, calls his company Fitzgibbon Investments Limited. And this works great because of the uniqueness of his surname, as well as the history associated with the Fitzgibbon family and the coat of arms and so on and so forth. Another client's company was called Andrew Jackson Wealth Advisors before they came to Spellbrand. After some reflecting, I advised the client to change their company name along with rebranding that they came to us for. I felt that the name was not unique enough, special enough, and perhaps would not mean anything to their prospects or client. In fact, some names may not be suitable for the finance market. We worked with this client to come up with Guardian Wealth Management, which actually spoke to their target market better, communicating their specialty, which is risk management, that is guarding wealth. Next, you look at your positioning. Most often, the marketing pitches of most financial consultants is bland and lifeless. It goes something like this. My name is Andrew, and I am a financial advisor with Andrew Jackson Wealth Advisors. I help people with their investment needs. If you need help with your finances, talk to me. Now, is that interesting? Why should I care? Why should I trust you to manage my hard-earned money? Right? What is so special about you? None of these and more questions are answered by the position statement that I just told you. Andrew did think about how he should position himself and his company compared to the competition. He felt that pitching a simple, straightforward idea was sufficient. It is not. You will have to work out what is different about you and your service or company. You have to ask a series of questions. Is your education of note? Do you have a unique process strategy or methodology? If not, then why not? Do you have any special experience that you can incorporate into your brand story? Do you specialize in a specific client niche? And more. The list goes on. So let's talk about your unique financial strategy. Now, this is a real winner. If you don't already have one, you should spend time and effort in coming up with a strategy or process of investment or financial advice that you can brand as your own to be the differentiator. If you already have a unique process, then make sure that you incorporate that into your branding and marketing language. Give it a unique name. Create the right kind of branding around it. People like to work with experts, and the best way to show you are an expert is to have a strategy or methodology that you have crafted from years of experience and success with your clients. You may not know that you have this unique process, and you've probably been using it for, quite some time. You just need to recognize it, give it a name, formalize it, and incorporate it into your marketing pitches. Next important thing is your brand identity. Okay, now we come to the visual language of your brand. Needless to say, you need an impactful logo and identity that are recognizable and powerful. Although you are in a conservative kind of industry, due to the saturation of the market space, you have to stand out. And the best way to do this is with a creative logo and catchy identity. Now, I'm not advocating bold, brash, and loud identity. Although, depending on your buyer personas and target market, that may not be so bad. But rather, I'm advocating an identity that pushes the envelope and goes beyond the using simple type of treatment or bland text-based logos. I'm talking about creativity. Work with a professional who can not only create the right kind of logo, but also comes with an identity that ties together a unique kind of color that you can own, a custom font type that actually screams bespoke and elegance that matches your industry expectations. Ensure you invest in high quality and premium stationery items such as business cards or letterheads. Do not go for the cheap online business card companies that give you 1,000 cards for $20. Instead, seek out custom and bespoke card printers and get embossed or premium bonded cards. Next is your custom website. Now, most times I'll visit a financial advisor's website. Tears actually well up in my eyes. The site's designs are so bad, dated, and dull. I mean, for goodness sake, when you're charging your customers hundreds or thousands for your services, why don't you invest in a decent website? What image are you presenting your prospects with your website that looks like it was designed and built in 1990 or something? The average consumer these days expects a high level of website design and experience because they're constantly exposed to the awesome design kind of driven social media and big branded websites. You got to catch up. And believe me, you can do it for really affordable prices. Invest in a website that not only looks stunning, but also has got the right kind of funnel and lead generation capabilities. You'd be surprised at how many financial advisors do not consider their website to be a lead generator. They believe their website is just an online brochure in case someone wants to check up on them. But that's far from the truth. People are coming to businesses through their websites. Nothing can be farther from the truth. 9 times out of 10, you can be assured your prospects will check out your website. In fact, a lot more will be discovering you through your websites and must strive to ensure you get discovered through your website and then, of course, convert your website visitors into leads. If you do not want to do this, you're leaving money on the table. As simple as that. Next, you have to look at your marketing strategy. Once you have your kind of brand identity and custom website all ready, you would need to plan your marketing strategy. Content marketing in conjunction with inbound marketing is the best way to go about it. Create content on your website suitable for your buyer personas and share them using social media. Attract the right kind of people to your website by sharing valuable information. Create blog posts or ebooks on tips and strategies for managing finances. Write about topics that your buyer personas are searching for. When your site visitors come to your site and convert into leads by downloading your ebooks or white papers, you can then nurture them into becoming customers by building trust and becoming their trusted partner or advisor online. Traditional methods of interruptive marketing are becoming ineffective. While all your competitors are using the same old methods and throwing good money after bad forms of marketing, this is your chance to depart from that path and jump on the content marketing path. You will surely reap the rewards. I hope you found this episode useful. If you have any questions about this topic, please hit me up on Twitter. My handle is @Bonigala, or leave comments below this video and I will surely respond. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel, The Brand Builder Show. Till the next video, take care.